most basic form means to agree to do something or to allow someone to do something. Hi, I'm Sunanda Lahiri Kashyap, founder of Nahi Means No. Let me give you a few examples of asking for consent. May I borrow your car? May I use your laptop? May I call you? Can I take you on a date? These are all examples of consent we use in daily life, and we respect them when we hear a no. However, when it comes to sexual consent, the numbers seem to prove that we are not understanding the concept of consent so clearly. 77 rape cases were reported across India on an average every day in 2020, totaling to 28,000 such incidences during the year. Delhi remains the most unsafe of metropolitan cities. Besides rape, there were 85,000 cases of assault to outrage modesty and more than 3,000 cases of attempt to commit rape, according to the NCRB. Let me explain to you what consent is so that you are never in a situation where you may be accused of either harassment or worse, rape. Let's try to understand the many nuances of consent. Firstly, there is an age of consent, and that is 18 and above. Anyone giving you consent under the age of 18 is not even considered as consensual. Secondly, consent is freely given. It is not considered consent if the person giving it is under the influence of drugs, alcohol, or any other intoxication. It is not consent if the person is being physically forced, emotionally forced, or pressured in any way. Thirdly, consent is reversible. At any point, a person can change their mind, and you have to accept and respect their decision. It is okay to change your mind. Consent is informed. A person needs to know of all that will occur for them to give consent. It may seem like this kills spontaneity, but hey, better safe than spontaneous. Therefore, consent has to be enthusiastic and it has to be specific. And what exactly is enthusiastic consent? When giving consent, you should be feeling excited, safe, comfortable, and desire. You should mentally, emotionally, and physically be in a space of respect, honesty, trust, kindness, vulnerability, humanity, maturity, and familiarity. What does unenthusiastic consent sound like? We speak of using strong no's. Our organization teaches that nahi means no. But sometimes it's not that simple, and you need to look out for the signs. Some of the phrases used when a person is not sure could be, I'm not sure, I've changed my mind, let's just chill, maybe later, I'm not comfortable with this, not today, I don't feel like it. Think of it like this: if it's not an enthusiastic yes, it's a no. And when in doubt, ask. What is digital consent when it comes to your community? It's very straightforward. You need consent before sending someone any sexual photos, videos, or messages. No one should ever feel pressured to send any sexual content of themselves. You need permission before sharing any content of anyone else's online or to others. Digital footprints are much easier to trace and will always be caught eventually. You need to be a lot more careful when you're dealing with your community online. Digital footprints are much easier to trace and will always be caught eventually. Your community is a safe space. Treat it with respect. Nahi means no, no means no, and every unenthusiastic yes is a no.